Hey, what's up, beautiful people? I'm back with another new video with a random topic, and the topic is going to be very much similar to the other topic that I have covered in this channel. If you check my previous videos, you will find these are the topics very much similar that I covered over and over again. Well, the first thing is that I'm not expert person here on making videos, and I'm just trying to improve myself, and that's why you can see me as a beginner. And if you're a beginner, you can watch this video, and if you're someone who is like me, who can relate me in that way, you can watch this video. And if you're an expert, you can definitely skip the video. So the topic that I'm going to cover and I'm going to talk about in this video, it is what we can do or we should do to improve our communication skill. Well, there are a lot of things on the internet. If you search on YouTube, on Google, you will find there are a lot of ways to improve your communication skill. Like other experts, I'm not going to say you so many things, but the thing that I can relate, that I believe it is really helping me as well to improve my communication skill, that is I'm going to share with you. And if you're a new person who are trying to improve your communication skills, and you can relate with me and you can practice a lot, and that is going to improve our communication skill as well. Well, first thing is, it is all about practice. Well, practice, practice, practice. Without practice, we will not be able to improve anything in our life. Whether it is going to be communication skill, whether it is going to be our speaking skill, writing skill, or understanding the other people. Whether it is without practicing a lot, we will not be achieve something. Well, for example, you can take the language. What is your mother language or mother tongue that you are using at the very beginning from your life, when you started to talk, when you started to talk, and you started your mother tongue after practicing days, months and months, over and over again, after years and years, you are master at your mother tongue, and you can understand each and everything, whatever you are saying, whatever you're hearing, whatever you're reading, you are understanding each and everything. So it has been possible only because you have practiced a lot, and that's why you are expert in your mother tongue. Whenever it comes to learn a new language, we need to apply these methods in the same way when we learned. And most of the cases, if you see, people are trying to learn grammatical rules, and they try to memorize so many things related to grammar. They are very much concerned about grammar rules, how to apply this grammar, how to apply something like that, sentence making, for example, subject, verbs, and adjective. These are the things become very much concerning at the very beginning if you're trying to learn something new. For example, like English language. I was talking about language. So when we try to use different things, grammar in your language, it will be very much hard for you to make a sentence with the proper execution of grammar. So in that case, I think we should not think about learning grammar at the very beginning. We should start making sentences one by word, one by one. And if you know a couple of words, meanings, you can you can practice at the very beginning using them one by one, and you don't need to think about grammatical rules. Well, this is the main obstacle that I believe and I really faced a lot. And right now, I'm not thinking about grammatical rules or grammatical mistakes, and that's why I'm trying to make sentences in English, and I'm trying to speak something in English. And I'm a little bit confident from before, because at the very beginning I was very much nervous. I was very much concerned about making sentences with including grammar, I was thinking that, well, is that something that I'm making correctly, and did I use grammatical rules correctly to each sentences? Well, it was the concerning thing, and a very much concerning thing at the very beginning. But right now you can see me, there are so many mistakes you may find out throughout these videos, but I'm not very much concerned about that. Well, on the other hand, communication skill is not related to language skills. It can be our hand movement, our eye contact, our expression, and how we are expressing ourselves, and our attitude, and how we are presenting ourselves to someone else or in front of so many people. And there are a lot of things related to communication skill. Well, if you see that there are so many people who are dumb, they cannot speak, but in by their hand moving and by signaling different things, by using their hands or move mouths, or different angle, using different angle, they can make other people understandable, and that is the skill of communication. It doesn't mean that you have to be very much expert in any language to be master at communications. But if you are good at any language, or any maybe English or any other language, it can be a plus point for you to make other people understand. And when we talk about communications, we always think the thing that is coming first in our mind is all about English, because English is a way of communications. I mean, the language of the communications throughout the world, and it is an international language. So that's why people are using this language to communicate with other people all around the world. So this is a good way to practice. And if you are someone who are really interested to be someone who want to be master in communications, to improve your communication skills like me, you can try and practice a lot. Well, in these channels, I am uploading videos and recording myself to see the improvement. Well, my target is to see myself after 5 years or 10 years, where I can go. Well, at the very beginning, I tried a lot. I failed. I gave up and started again. And if you see my channel, I created a couple of years before, but I was not very much consistent. So after doing that, after giving up and starting again, and I realized that now that it is more important for me to be very much consistent with the process, with the way that I'm going to learn. Well, if you are smart enough, if you're very smart enough, and if you think that I can be someone expert in a couple of days, and I don't need to practice a lot, then you are living in a wrong place, a wrong world. Well, success and something that you want to achieve, you need to be consistent. If you see successful people, they always talk about something that is consistency. Well, the people who are very much consistent in their life, and they are becoming successful in other sector that they are going to achieve. So it is very crucial for us to have a mindset, to build a mindset about consistency. That is really important. So you want to improve your communication skill, try to learn every day. If you can improve 1%, like the successful people saying always, it can be massive after 1 year. That means 37% improvement in your life after 1 year. So 1 year, and that is going to really help us. So at the very beginning, it is easy to say that I will be very much consistent, very much dedicated, that what I am going to learn. But after a couple of days, you may find yourself in a position that you are not going to try. You are because you are expecting something very early, and you are thinking that, well, I'm trying, I was trying, and I have tried a lot, but I'm not getting exact result. Well, at the very beginning, it is not going to happen in your life. The process, I mean, the improvement you may not see at the very beginning, but if you are doing that continuously, you will definitely see the result. And one another important thing is that is watching successful people who are good, who are expert in your areas that you are going to explore, that you are going to be master at. So for example, you want to be master at for communication skill, and try to watch the people, try to see the people, try to be connected with the people who are good at communication skill. And communication skill, one of the most demandable skill, and people definitely look at you if you're master in communication, because in every sector, everywhere, if you are going for maybe it can be job, it can be for starting a new business, communication skill is the must, and it is very crucial thing. I see so many people who are expert in any skill, for example programming, maybe, or designing. There are a lot of things that they can do, but they are not good at communication. That's why they are facing so many problems. They are still behind in this competitive world, and they are not getting proper opportunities. And that's why I realized that one of the most important demandable skills, that is communication skill, that I really need to improve. And I faced so many problems in my life because of not being able to perfect communicator. My method was not good, my approach was not good, I didn't understand properly the requirement. That's why I faced so many problems, and it's still facing. But the realization came in my mind that is, well, I'm facing the problems, and I really need to improve myself for to improve my communication. So I think you should try different things, different process, different. You should make your mindset that is going to help you. Try to improve your communication skill, and try to focus on it, and try to connect with the people who are good at communication. They will show you the paths, and they will show you the process. They will recommend you the things that you need to do, and that is really going to help you as well. So thank you very much. I know now you will find so many mistakes in this video, but I will be really happy to share these types of videos regular basis, and so I can improve my communication skill. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.